being done in the garb of welfare work. And now when it comes to the Assam government, that has launched the largest ever crackdown in recent times against such activities. In the past few months, nationals coming in from Bangladesh, Germany and even Sweden have been deported after it was found that they were carrying out religious activities and meetings being on a tourist visa. Now, Times Now has accessed visuals of religious gathering that was conducted by Swedish nationals in Upper Assam area in a local church when the gathering was held, called the Fire Conference. Here are speeches also that were made about the hand of Jesus and resurrection, and it is after this that alarm bells started to ring and the government got into action. First, listen in how this Fire Conference spoke about the attendees getting resurrection, while the organizers said that they were here on tourism purposes. However, they were deported finally when the action was initiated by the Assam government.
Some hands of Jesus will be put on your body and your body will be resurrected. The other things that will be resurrection is your soul. So many people, we are struggling with dark thoughts and heavy thoughts in our mind.
So let's talk about the BJP ruled state, because the Assam police has held at least 27 foreign nationals in the past 1 month for violation of tourist visa norms. And these are foreign nationals who came to Assam with tourist visa but resorted to attend religious gatherings and preachings, which is illegal without necessary missionary visas as per the Assam police. First, around 17 Bangladeshi nationals that had come from a remote Bagmari area under the Gingia police station of Biswanath district. On the 17th of September, they carried out religious activities, which is illegal. On the 27th of October, there were German nationals who were detained and they were thereafter deported from the Golaghat district. Now, the detention of the German nationals comes just 3 days after the Swedish nationals were also deported after paying a fine of $500 each for visa violations. The BJP has now vowed to continue with the crackdown on illegal conversion activities and also being said in favor of the anti-conversion law to be brought about in the state of Assam.
Well, as per my knowledge, they are not only preaching mission, but they are also converting people by doing some magic, showing some magic, or giving them some relief under some magical illusions, and then asking people to convert. And I'm hopeful the local government, the Assam government, will take action, due action on them, and also formulate anti-conversion act and bill like Himachal government has just recently done.
So the opposition, however, seems to be in complete denial mode and sees the entire episode as a polarization bait by the BJP. In fact, refusing to even recognize what these gatherings were all about, saying that this was just a normal gathering that was taking place.
Issue to create the religious issue or the polarization issue. Now the Hindutva groups and the BJP government is trying to create this issue as a religious issue, and try to turn into a political battle. So ultimately, I'm condemn this issue. This issue should not be the political polarization. If anybody violations our rules of any rules of our country, they can take decision. They can take actions according to the law. We don't have nothing to say. But the government or the Hindutva group should not create the political polarizations on it.
कि इसको लेके तो बीजेपी का जो हमारा रवैया है, पहले से हम देखा है, बीजेपी का जो एजेंडा है, तो उनका है हिंदुत्ववाद। ये लोग हिंदुत्ववाद का प्रसार के लिए, पोलराइजेशन के लिए, मतलब हिंदू मुसलमान, हिंदू क्रिश्चियन, इसका बाद में दंगा फसाद करने का कोई इरादा तो नहीं है। हम इसलिए डर रहे हैं कि ऐसा अगर होगा तो इसके खिलाफ हम हैं। असम में 2016 से हम देख रहे हैं कि ये न्यूट्रल क्या है, बीजेपी का न्यूट्रलिज्म क्या है, निरपेक्ष क्या है, हम लोग देख रहे हैं, असम का लोग देख रहा है, जनता देख रहा है। गवर्नमेंट को इस बारे में सोचना चाहिए और क्लियर कट पॉलिसी जो है ना वो डिक्लेयर करना चाहिए।
Going across to Nibir now, because Nibir, we are looking at multiple incidents that have been taken place. How exactly was it flagged up, saying as far as overstaying the tourist visas, there has been illegal activities such as religious gatherings that were taking place?
Yeah, it is not just the one case. There are three cases where tourist visas were violated by different foreign nationals, 17 from Bangladesh, 7 from Germany and 3 from Sweden. And a very coincidence in all of these is that they had attended certain religious gatherings or resorted to religious preachings. And as such, they were held by the Assam police and later deported with a fine of $500. And particularly interesting to note here is that they visited remote tea garden areas as well as hill districts of Assam where the marginal tribal people stay. So therein comes into the allegations of religious conversions, because we spoke to the locals of the tea gardens where the Swedish nationals had visited and attended a healing session. The locals have alleged that there is an attempt being made to invite people into those prayer meetings and healing sessions, and they are being said that their illnesses will be cured, their problems such as deafness will be cured, and these are Hindu tribal families that have been lured to these places, and they have alleged that this is an indirect way for religious conversion.
Have been reported as far as what is being said, that illegally there were religious conversions taking place on those part of people who were overstaying their visas. In fact, let's take you through some of the past comments also of the opposition leaders that have been made, clearly exposing their duplicity when it comes to illegal conversions. Were back in 2015 when the VHP launched Ghar Wapsi campaign, the BJP rivals opposed it tooth and nail, from Owaisi to even Congress's Digvijay Singh. The opposition denounced any forced conversion bid. But when it comes to the evidence today that is out there, when it comes to covert conversion activities taking place in the states like in Assam, they are now crying polarization. Coming back to Nibir on that, because this has been, as far as the BJP pointing out, double standards on part of the opposition parties, refusing to accept that there is an illegal bid to convert taking place. Nibir.
Yes, indeed. The opposition parties yesterday